We're in the throes of a sad time here after losing a game to a team that everybody thinks we're supposed to beat. This team that beat us tonight can beat anybody in this league. I don't know if they could do it if they had to play us all in succession, but they're good enough to beat. They're very well oiled offensively. They're very unique offensively. Defensively, they're pretty good, big. You know, they do some things that give you problems in the passing game, rush-wise. And but man, I knew it was something that could happen, and I tried my best to warn everybody, and we tried to be as good as we could be. Thought we did some good things. Quarterbacks, I think Silver's played good. You know, in everything. Every time you come off the field, it's a concussion these days. So, you know, I hope he's all right. I just hope he's all right, where he can continue to compete. But he did a good job running the offense, and you know, Dontrell was sort of hit or miss. Made a huge play there at the end. Johnson too. He made more than one play tonight. That last one was phenomenal. And you know, the onside kick was a long shot, but you know, what I saw was that they recovered the onside kick, and we probably tugged it away from him in the foul. So, but questions, hey, I ain't got many answers. So maybe, you know, last time I had an occasion like this, or not the last time, because maybe those guys over there need to coach these little boys we got and see if they can get them to play now, because they coached theirs pretty good tonight. Questions?
Coach, you had to suspend a player, kick one off, had reports of a fight in the locker room after a game last year, and you just saw last week.
Who reported that to you?
Well, it was online stuff. So just in whether it's true or not, but there were reports that happened. Where do you see the program right now after coming off a loss to an FCS?
Well, you know, we obviously not in very good shape right now. I mean, you know, we hadn't won a dang game. You know, proud program that hadn't won a game. You know, we're bound to be frustrated, and we're bound to be, you know, upset with the situation. You know, I wouldn't say we had a fight. We had a lot of extra, you know, frustration and energy in that room, and you know, if we hadn't jumped all over it and got it straightened out, it'd probably been a fight with some kids. But you know, we were able to quell it, if that's a word, I think it is. But you know, that whole group down there is frustrated, and you know, our coaches are, and if any of you think, you know, I'm as frustrated as all of them put together. So, you know, yeah, we're frustrated. We got to play better. We got to do a lot of things better. So, you know, we're sitting here with Georgia and Monroe. I guess back to back on the road. But every conference team that in our league, we still have in front of us. I don't know if we're going to be good enough to beat them or not. But, you know, if you work hard, sometimes good things happen.
How do you get it to turn around here real quickly, knowing that you got some tough challenges ahead?
I don't know one way, cuz, and that's to, you know, lay your shoulder to the plow and go back to work and try to get your players to do the same, and you know, intensify your efforts. And, I thought we played hard tonight. You know, we didn't play very good at some. We gave up too much. And, I don't know whose phone is it? It's ringing off the roof. But we got work to do, and you know, it's obvious to y'all, so it's bound to be obvious to me. And, you know, we'll pick it back up tomorrow.
Did anything change when they came out in the second half that maybe threw you guys off at all after going in with a lead into halftime?
I don't think anything really changed. they are fairly unique in how they approach everything. We had a couple interceptions or something, but you know, we're not getting it done, and it's a three-phase effort, so I don't think anything changed that much. They're still running the same stuff. They had a couple of big plays, a long run, man. You can't have a long run, and you can't let a guy run through your defense for 70 yards and outrun everybody. And, so you know, I don't really know what all happened there. But, they're a good team, and they beat us. And these, you know, we got a bunch more good teams on our schedule. And the only way to keep from going 0-12 is to go to work and try to find a way to beat somebody.